Hello everyone, this is Verociel and welcome back to Lone Wolf. So, let's continue reading this lesbian on lesbian game visual novel. I've got 5 missed calls waiting on me back at my desk. I swear, this place never slows down even during lunch. I guess I can't complain too much, at least the job pays well, and even if I have a dumb cubicle, I don't have to share it with anyone. It's like my lonely island in a sea of corporate stress. A lunch with Victoria was wow. For how opposite we seem, we actually have a lot in common. I had a ton of fun and I'm really hoping we can do that again sometime. I've got to focus on the rest of my work for the day, even if all I want to do is leave. Just as I'm digging into my emails, I felt my phone vibrate in my pocket. It's a notification, a new follow on Monstergram. That's interesting. I barely ever post to my account. It's just a bunch of memes and video game stuff. Sounds like me. I might have posted one photo though. I click on the new ad and oh boy. Vicubus 9 to 5. At least there's no doubt who this is. I follow back and can't help but scroll through a little of Victoria's page. Lots of selfies, makeup, and fashion advice. A few videos of baby manticores. Maybe she has a thing for them. That's different. As I'm scrolling, my finger brushes the side of the phone and I accidentally like one of the selfies. Oh crap, can I undo it? Maybe if I just... Before I can figure it out, a message pops up through the app. Any chance you're available for some technical assistance? That sounds like an opening to a bad... Never mind. Wow, Victoria is rather forward, but it's kind of exciting. I'm not used to people being so flirty. Wait, is she flirting? Maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't think she's flirting. I think she really needs help. Maybe she's just teasing. Maybe she treats all of her friends like this. Maybe... I should respond first before I start spiraling too much. Tech support, that's me. How can I help you? Within a few seconds, a stream of photos pop up. Each one of them, a selfie from Victoria. They're all of her posing in her office in different spots. She looks great in all of them. Is there some catch? Which one looks better? I can't decide. She really wants me to pick. They're all good. I guess the second one looks really nice. Perfect. You know which one to use for my contact info in your phone. Did she just... Dang, that was smooth. My jaw drops as I stare at my phone. I can't believe the words I'm reading. You're a professional, huh? You didn't even ask what they were for. Maybe you're just an obedient little puppy, you know? Smiley face. Holy, this girl is too clever. I feel way out of my league. I can't even form a cohesive response. Instead, I'll just send a picture of myself face palming. Sure, good job, Laika. Like it. I'll get my mood across. I send a photo along and wait and wait and wait. Never reply? Well, she is working right now. I'm getting more and more nervous as the seconds pass. Still no response in return. Do you really care? I wouldn't care. Did I say the wrong thing? I hope I didn't offend her. In my panic, I start messing with my phone and accidentally refresh my feed. Woo! Nice picture! Oh my god, what's with that hamburger? Jeez. That's not an... I'm not gonna lie, that's not very appetizing. But hey, you look kinda weird. She looks very demonic. Still has big tatas. Actually, you look fine. Let's return then. The first post instantly catches my attention. It's the photo Victoria took of us at lunch. Beneath it is captioned, "Finally, someone interesting at work." I gulp as I scroll down and notice several comments on it already. Ooh, she's cute. Where did you find her? Is this official? Oh my. My face is burning, the heat spilling down my neck. You posted a picture with me. What can I say? I like to keep my page classy. I don't know, I might bring your class level down a few notches. Don't question my taste, it's good. Lots of departments. Oh, I don't even know what to say to this. Before I can think of something though, she fires back with a response. Like restaurants, maybe we can do dinner sometime. The grin that spreads over my face is starting to hurt. I can't believe this is real life. Oh baby, those tatas. Maybe I'll have to take you up on your good taste soon. You better. That sounds like a promise. Now if only I could get this day to pass by any quicker. The clock can't tick fast enough. The clock is taking its sweet time this afternoon. I swear it's been stuck at 4:30 for hours. Just a little while longer until I'm free. I reach for my phone and pull up Victoria's contact. It can't hurt to send her a quick text. I'm sure she's ready to leave just like I am. How's that PR coming along? My phone buzzes again within an instant. She must have had it sitting near. Slow and boring. I'm ready to get out of here. Same. Need a ride home? Wow, that's awfully nice. I feel a little bad imposing, but I guess she did offer. Sure, if you're willing. Sweet. Meet me in the parking lot. Sweet. Forgot that she's one sexy mama, so the added news of spending more time with Victoria makes the minutes take even longer to pass by. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Finally the clock hits 5. I dart away from my office and out to meet Victoria. She's standing next to a cute little 2-door car. I wave awkwardly as I walk up. Sure you don't mind this? What, a ride home? Are you kidding me? She opens my door and I hop in, immediately noticing the scent of gardenia and lilies. She's got a little air freshener shaped like a loaf of bread. Or a cat. Or both. Whatever, the car smells nice. But once she joins me, she glances over with the tiniest hint of guilt. So I might have arranged a slight detour. The car roars to life and Victoria zips out of the parking lot. I struggle to get my seatbelt on in time. Duh. She takes us through downtown, weaving in and out of traffic as the sun dips behind the horizon. When we finally stop, I'm not even sure where we are. There's a park overlooking the city. It looks like we're the only ones here. This looks different. I didn't even know something like this existed. I looked it up today. It's really pretty, isn't it? Come on, let's go take a look. She jumps out of the car and motions for me to follow. We both make our way to a spot with a wide open view of the city. The lights on the buildings twinkle from this distance like an ocean of 1,000 stars. Okay, maybe it's not that pretty. Real stars would be more beautiful, but I'll take what I can get. Victoria looks out over the view, a tiny smile dancing on her lips. I don't know what the... Can I back? Back again, okay. Do you bring all your dates here? I only meant it as a joke, but I watch Victoria flush a few shades darker. Her mouth opens and closes several times as she struggles to form words. She frantically waves her hands in front of her. It's not a date. I'm flattered that you think that, but it's totally a date. Okay, well, Victoria puts her hands on her hip. She's got a look of determination in her eyes, like she wants to prove a point. What makes it a date? We exchanged numbers. That doesn't matter, anyone can exchange numbers. But we also went to lunch together? Oh yeah, but... And you put that picture up, so there was that. Do you not want it to be a date? Now I'm getting really confused. It's not that, I guess. Victoria paces back and forth for a moment, arms crossed over her chest. Her brows are knit together in consternation. I stay in one spot, waiting patiently for her to finish her thought. People always think I'm so forward. I try to keep a smirk from forming, but it's too late. You are a succubus. I know that, but it doesn't mean I want in everyone's pants or skirt or whatever. Sometimes I just want to be friendly. So was today just you being friendly? There's a flash of guilt on her face for a split second before she responds. Yeah, you shouldn't have went too far with that, but you should know better. She's hot. Way out of your league, man. I don't even know whether you were a guy or girl at first. I hope it might have been a little more. You're not making any sense. I chuckle as I approach Victoria, placing a hand on her shoulder. Or, maybe this will work out after all. I'm sorry. I doubted you, Laika. I was hoping it was something too. I did enjoy it. Really, and it's not too, pushy or sudden. I'm comfortable as long as you are. Victoria gives me a soft nod. She takes a step closer, looking out towards the city as she does. I'm still confused over the interaction, so I dare to prod more. Did I say something wrong, huh? What happened to the good taste and all that? I gently bump shoulders with her, or rather, I bump my shoulder with her forearm. I get bold sometimes, but I scare people off. I've been told I move too fast. I'd hate for that to happen again. You're too too cute to let it slip away. Ooh, she said the cute word. There's the Vicky from earlier. She seems to catch herself as another wave of blush spreads over her cheeks. I smirk in response. You're pretty cute yourself. Ooh, this is getting spicy. This is getting good. Good looks and charms, who knew? I'm about to say something in exchange, but just as I am, I feel Victoria's hands on my arm. Ooh. Oh boy, kids, you might not want to see what's gonna happen next. I turn to face her as she's leaning in and... Ooh. Oh my god. How did you guys take a picture of that? That's... Oh, she's very dominant. Look at that. Look at that. Pulling on a tie and... You look ridiculous. Do you even know how to kiss someone? Jesus Christ, man. Just get out of here. Oh wow, she's kissing me. I'm surprised at first, but quickly melt into the touch. Victoria's way gentler and more patient than I imagined. I'm bathed in the scent of her perfume, notes of peach and sandalwood, hovering sweetly around a hint of rose. Why do I feel like I'm reading 50 Shades of Grey? I don't even notice her soft hands until our fingers interlace. My heart's buzzing a mile a minute. I swear she can hear it thumping inside my chest. She's the first to break the kiss, pulling away just enough to catch my gaze. That wasn't too soon, was it? I don't know. I flash a roguish grin at her, bearing my tiny hint of fangs. Maybe you should do it again so I can be sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? Thank you for playing. Oh no! Don't! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That was... Oh no! Oh no! That was... We were going into such a great... That was so... Like, it was getting into the hot stuff. I mean, I do know that this was made for a game jam, so it's not exactly complete and all that. So they had to, they only had like the developers only like had a few, I don't know, weeks, days to make this game. But for what it is, oh man, I was so getting into it. Even though it was kind of, lesbian. I'm not saying that lesbians are bad. Okay, let's, we have a lot of time left. Maybe we can go and see if there are different endings that can play out. So... So let's apologize. And... Alright, let's read the different dialogues this time, just for the fun of it. You always have luck this bad with tech or just when I'm working. That was awfully bold of me, but I couldn't help it. I watch as Vicky's mouth falls open in surprise. She openly stares before turning to the side with a grin on her face. Her laugh sounds deep and genuine. I think I really caught her off guard. I'm not used to working with computers this much, okay? Right, this can't be your first job. No, we just used more actual pens and papers at my last job, or touch screens. I can use phones and tablets no problem, but I don't even own a computer at home. And it's a good thing you have me to bug about changing your batteries. I'm here all day. Vicky scoffs at me, then shakes her head. She's still smiling though. She's unlike everyone else I work with. Young, fashionable, hot, and she laughs at my dumb jokes. Maybe she won't mind if I pry a little. So your last job, what was it like? PR work. The company wasn't nearly as big as this one, but the people. I had to constantly put on a smile and keep up appearances, not just for my co-workers and boss, but my customers as well. I left every day feeling drained, even though I never did any physical labor. Oh boy, I know what the fuck you mean. Sounds like it blew. Are you glad you left? So glad. At least here I can do my work without constantly having to people please. Yeah, I can sympathize with you on that. I gotta people please and ask kiss all day. What, to people like me? Vicky bats her lashes at me as she leans over at my desk. Blah blah blah, frantically waving a hand. No, you've actually been the most pleasant call all morning. That's surprising. I mean it. So many people here just rely on me to do their work. I get the same calls almost every morning from the same people. But you at least try to fix things on your own. Well, that's refreshing. Vicky flicks her tail behind her as she backs up from my desk. She's got a smile smirk plastered on her face. Though helping people is your job, Wolfie. Doesn't mean I have to be excited about it. Shrug my shoulders at her as she leans against the cubicle divider. She drapes one hand over my stomach and places the other on her hip. You're nothing like I imagined on the phone, you know. Oh, did you picture someone nerdier? Hunched over a glowing screen. Yeah, kinda. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, I don't mind. You're a lot funnier in person. Kinda cute too. Wait, did I just hear her right? Yeah, yep. Did the insanely hot succubus just call me cute? Did you forget your glasses upstairs? You're the funny one. Listen. Walks back up to my desk, places a hand. From this height difference, she's towering. Can't help but gulp. You're kinda interesting and way nicer than anyone else in my department. If you ever want to grab lunch or something, I'd be game. Without waiting for a response, she grabs a pen out of her little coffee cup. Scribbles down. Yep. 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 Okay. Alright. Let's call Daphne this time. I gulped as I tapped against Daphne's contact info. There's a very real possibility she's still pissed at me. Even if she did forgive me, technically all the hard labor of actually fixing the greenhouse might have changed her mind. The least I could do is offer to feed her with something good as well. The last time I bought her lunch, I regretted it. She insisted it be from a vegan joint, but I chose a sketchy food truck. The guy running it, a Sasquatch hippie from out west. I swear the food smelled just as bad as he did. Like feet, dirty, muddy. I've trekked for 80 days to bring you kale fresh out of the ground feed. The thought gives me shivers. I'll get her something vegan and tasty, if she agrees to even answer her phone. I hit the call button, and wait. Just as I think it's going to switch to voicemail, I hear rustling in the background. Hello? She sounds flustered and out of breath. I can hear her moving something around too. She must be in the middle of repairs. Hey Daph, how's it going? Fine, just finishing up. How's work? Hopefully on pause for a little while. What's that supposed to mean? Her voice fades for a moment then returns. She must have the phone laying down while she works. Damn, what's with this fancy music? Yeah. Anyway, if I can have lunch with you, it'll be on pause. I hear a muffled pfft through the speaker. Yeah, sure, lunch sounds great, but I can't leave to meet you anywhere. Can you bring it here? Of course. See you soon, Daph. I nearly fall out of my chair as I scramble to stand up. Alright, the Daphne route. Woohoo! Can't get out of the building fast enough. Hunger pulls me forward as my nose picks up the wafting scent of every restaurant in the vicinity. The street food vendors know what time it is, and they've all lined up to tempt me. I dodge countless offers for chimera wings and wyvern wraps. It's not real wyvern, is it? Beats me, until I finally reach the stand I'm looking for. A woman sits behind the stall with a serene smile on her face. She looks young, almost younger than me, but I know better. She's a kitsune. She's probably at least 100 years old or more, but she's still kicking it and looking great. Shut up and order the food like one miso tofu bento bowl and one beef curry ramen with extra beef and sriracha, and 2 bottles of water, please. The woman keeps her same serene, somewhat eerie smile as she turns to prepare the food. I fish out enough money to pay and leave a nice tip. Not that I can afford a big tip, but I'd prefer to avoid a 1,000-year curse. Once she brings the food out, I grab the bag and take off towards Daphne's place. She's not too far from work, just a 15-minute walk. When I get there, I can tell she's been super busy on fixing the greenhouse. It's not done yet, but at least the broken glass is all replaced. I can see Daphne sitting just inside, so I make my way in with the food. She looks exhausted, but when she catches sight of me, she smiles. As I get closer, I notice she's covered in dirt and mud from all the work. Not that gardening is a clean hobby, but she's extra dirty, and it's kind of my fault after all. Save. Don't know which is the good decision, but I guess I'll just offer her the water bottle. I reach into the bag and pull out one of the bottles of water. It's not as cold as before, but it's still chilly. I take a few steps closer and hand Daphne the bottle. I bet you're thirsty. She snatches it out of my hand. I can't help but jump back a step. Within a minute, she's chugged most of the bottle down. She lets out a sigh, but I can still see the strain on her face. She's still upset. I know she is. She's trying to play nice and keep it all tucked away, but she'll explode if I don't do something. Listen, Daph, you gotta let me make this up to you. I know I messed up bad. I'm really sorry. Daphne gets up and paces around the greenhouse, pausing every now and then to look at her plants. She stops and turns back to me with a frown. It's not like it's the first time it's happened. I know I messed up, but I can't judge you for being a werewolf, but can't I don't know, go out of town when it's a full moon, find a pasture or some woods, preferably far away from my greenhouse. Daph, if I have to keep cleaning up after you, I'm gonna need to invest in wolf-proof fencing or something. Please, Daph, I'm sorry, this was all a big mess. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of it, I should have known she'd still be just as angry. Oh man. Just as I'm about to throw my hands up and walk out, Daphne comes up and puts her hand on my shoulder. Did you bring anything good for lunch? Only your favorite. Something shifts in her mood as she lets out a soft sigh. I see the tension drop from her shoulders. Oops. There's even a tiny smile that springs up on her face. Even if you're impossible, I could never get rid of you. Wow, I sound like a big burden. You're not a burden, Laika. I know I just unloaded on you, but I don't hate you. Really. You're my best friend. You're irreplaceable. That's refreshing. Especially when you bring me veggie burritos for lunch. Well, wait, veggie burritos? That's her favorite? That's her favorite. No way, she told me last time it was miso tofu. Oh man, I really did mess up this time. So maybe I brought your second favorite? There's a sparkle in her eye for a split second before her lips curl up into a smirk. She bursts into a fit of giggles. I can't help but stare dumbfounded. Oh my gosh, you should see your face. You look so discouraged. I don't care what you got me, I'm sure it's delicious. Miso tofu? Her eyes light up as she bounces on her toes. You really did get me my favorite. Come on, let's forget about this for a little while and dig in. I can't deny that she's got a good point. My stomach reminds me how starving I really am. I can barely contain myself as I yank out a plastic-to-go bowl. Daphne calmly sets her bowl onto her lap while I rip the lid off mine and dig in. She's giggling in between bites as she watches me scarf my ramen down. We should do this more often. I've tried to invite you to lunch before, as to that place where they only serve meat on a stick. It's called a kebab and it's delicious, okay? It's called I can't process animal protein because I'm a nymph. Huh, is that how it works? I'm sure they had broccoli or cabbage or something. She's giving me the stop being so dense look and I can't help but snort. Maybe our morning had a chaotic start, but at least things look brighter now. Now going to my corporate servitude, wonderful place of employment won't seem quite so bad. That's it. Okay. Okay, let's skip all of this. I think it's the fucking same. Lunch with Daphne was great, but man, I've really got to try harder. I'm so afraid that one day she's just gonna get sick of me, Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I hope I can make things right by her. Bouncing my legs in anticipation. Conversation with Daphne. I really do wonder if things are okay between us. I'm too impatient to wait until work ends, so I pull my phone out. Yo, work got you bored? Damn, does she know me too well? Just wondering how my favorite nymph is doing. Fine, just finishing up for the day. And you're gonna relax, right? Maybe. You should. You're being awfully flippant about this. Flippant. A frown spreads over my face as I look at Daphne's response. I was just making a joke. Was that too much? Did I push too far? I stumble over the words for a reply, but she beats me to one. All this stuff really means something to me. Can't you accept that? Oh geez, she's really not playing around. I scratch the back of my neck as I carefully form my response. I know it is. Sorry. I didn't mean to seem insensitive. It's alright. Thanks for understanding. Daphne's cool. I like Daphne. Breathe a sigh of relief falling back against my chair. There's still 30 minutes on the clock before I can leave, but at least I can pass the time without the weight of Leviathan on my chest. Leviathan? As soon as I get out of the building, I pull my phone out and bring up Daphne's number. After all the hard work she's put in today, the least I can do is offer to make her dinner. Sure, I'm no sous chef, but I can whip up a mean roast beef sandwich. No, wait. Vegan. Right. I'm sure I can make something with veggies. It doesn't matter. Whatever I make, I'll put my heart into it and hopefully Daphne will like it. Before I can stress myself anymore over the thoughts of tonight's menu, I call her. Laika, hey. She sounds out of breath but excited at the same time. I grin into the phone. Hey, you, how's the greenhouse? It's all patched up. For real, like all of it. You're kidding me. Really, I replanted what I could, so now I'm just sitting back to see if they take root. That's incredible. I can't believe you did it all so quickly. All in a day's work. Bet you worked up an appetite after all that. A little. Though don't think about inviting me out to dinner. I still owe you for lunch. My stomach clenches at Daphne's words, but a wave of relief washes over me when I hear her melodic laughter. You were gonna invite me to dinner, weren't you? I was gonna make your dinner, actually. Well, that's totally different. I'm in. Huh? I wasn't about to let you pay for some expensive meal, but I'll take a home-cooked one. You will? Great. Okay, meet at my place? Deal. Oh my fucking god, this is your home? Your home looks like a shithole. What the fuck, man? I like your cat picture though. Nice TV. Normal laptop. Damn, you have to take out the trash. What the fuck is... You're not neat. As soon as I get home, it dawns on me just how much of a wreck my place really is. I don't have much, just a studio apartment with enough room for my gaming system. Gaming system? I don't see no game. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. A cozy bed and a workable kitchen. I've never needed much more. I scrambled to toss a few empty wrappers and old cans before Daphne shows up. My fridge is embarrassingly bare. I should have stopped by the store on the way home. How can you cook dinner without actual food? I've got some rice, a few potatoes, a questionable onion. Knock at the door grabs my attention and I run to answer it. You haven't burned the place down, I see. Daphne's smirking at me. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. By the way, I thought you might want some fresh produce for dinner. As she walks in, Daphne plops a bag full of goodies onto the counter. There's a couple of peppers, a tomato, an avocado, and some vegan cheese in there. Oh, and tortillas. Sounds like you have some opinions about dinner. I nudge her in the ribs as I walk by. She laughs and nudges right back. I only wanted to aid your culinary expertise. Right, just aid, okay. Well, are you going to start or what? I snort as I get to work, washing the veggies off and chopping everything up. Daphne leans against the counter as I work, content to stay out of my way. Once I've got everything prepared, I toss everything into a skillet along with ample helpings of aromatic seasonings. Daphne leans over my shoulder, nose scrunched up and eyes keen on little jars of spices. Did you just put... No, let the chef work. Okay, alright, fine, I'll stop backseat cooking. Yeah, people talk about backseat a lot and you know, if it's just like a few people, I think backseating is fine. Daphne resigns herself to the little table by the window. I watch her out of the corner of my eye. She's drifting off in her own thought, gaze wandering around the apartment. After a few minutes of silence, she turns back towards me. I've been thinking. That's dangerous. Sorry. Anyway, I've been thinking about the greenhouse. Oh god, have I given you second thoughts? No, it's not that. I hear her blow out a long sigh before continuing. Sometimes I wonder if I'll always be happy with a small greenhouse in the middle of the city. Oh, that's something new. What do you mean? I just wonder, is this it? Is this the only greenhouse I'll ever have? It's a difficult feeling to put to words. No, I kinda get it. It's like my weird dream, how I'd like to work at a petting zoo. How could I forget? Ever since we went by one freshman year, you've loved the thought of it. I feel my cheeks burn at the sound of Daphne talking about my silly dream. I'm not used to bringing it up, but much less someone else making a fuss about it. Dreams are nice and all, but sometimes it's really scary thinking about dropping everything just to pursue them. I mean, I know it's just a thought, but still, it doesn't have... Just as Daphne's talking, I realize that I've let the veggies cook for too long. The steam quickly morphs into smoke and that's now billowing from the skillet. Skillet, that's how you say it. I yank the pan off the stove, but I struggle to get the food away from the heat in time. Daph? Help? Daphne jumps from her chair and runs up beside me. With her, I manage to salvage enough veggies for us to have dinner at least. Placing the finishing touches on our meal, I spoon the ingredients onto the tortillas and roll them into slightly messy burritos. At least the appearance doesn't affect the taste, right? Dinner is served. We both eagerly take our seats at the table and dig in. Daphne takes the first bite, leaving me on the edge of my seat in anticipation. Actually, really dang good. Wow, nailed it, yeah. Good job, boy. I mean, girl, you think so? She can barely answer as she's chowing down on another bite. I grin before starting in on my own. Not half bad for no meat, I must say. We both eat in silence for a few moments before Daphne breaks it. Maybe you should pursue it, the whole petting zoo thing. Yeah, right. Not only would I never pay off my loans, but it's the whole wolf thing. I just gesture at myself, pointing at my ears. Daphne frowns in response. There are ways to make it work, I'm sure. I don't want to drag you into it. You've got your own stresses to deal with. Listen, Micah. Daphne wipes her hands and mouth up, then quickly stands up. She rounds the table so she's facing me head on. Suddenly, I feel a lot smaller for some reason. We're in this together, okay? You can rely on me to talk about your stresses and your dreams. That's what I'm here for. I want you to lean on me, okay? Okay, Daph, you sure? Yes, I want to be there for you in as many ways as I can because I love you. Daphne clenches and unclenches her hands several times. I can't help but watching confusion as her face shifts through 12 different emotions. Just as she seems to calm down and get this stony look of determination on her face, she leans in and... Oh! Her lips are way softer than I ever imagined. Not that I ever imagined them much. I'm frozen in the moment, paralyzed by the realization that my best friend is kissing me. And I'm really, really happy about it. Okay. Finally, my nerves wake up and I'm kissing her back. Daphne lets out the tiniest squeak of surprise, but I can feel her lips curl into a smile. Completely forget how much time passes, as all I can focus on is how warm she is and how she's bathed in the scent of lavender and damp earth. Finally, she pulls away first. Her face is flushed and her eyes are focused anywhere but me. I grab her hand and pull her back into the moment. I've been wanting to do that for a while. You know, we can always make up for lost time. Oh boy, wow. Daphne snorts and swats me on the arm. It's good to see she's still the same despite this new twist. The point I was getting at before, fat. A smile spreads from ear to ear, crinkling the corners of her eyes. Is that I want us to be a team in this, so we can both achieve our dreams. I think that's a beautiful idea, Daph. Really? I never expected today to turn out like this, but wow, I'm glad it did. So thank you for playing. That's it. There's still a few photos, you know, like, where the fuck are we gonna get these photos? I mean, we do have a little bit more time, just a little bit more. Claim you don't remember. Oh man, Daph, I seriously don't remember. It's true. Yeah, I'm just gonna skim through these, cause you know, I think we're kind of done. So yep, she's angry. Can't help it. Need to get to work. She's not happy. Daphne. Okay, I guess she's not very happy or something. I don't know. Okay, let's tease her about the mouse. Let's skip a little bit. Let's call Victoria again this time. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Let's remind Vic she makes better money. It's true. Worrying about paying loans and all that. Don't you have passions? Yeah, I do. Work at a petting zoo, like animals. It's silly, hey, no judgment. I bet. Tech support, have a point, big sweeping changes, lots of life advice. Felt you, Alright. Yep, discouraged her and shit. Alright. Aww. She doesn't like you anymore. Oh, never mind. She likes you anyway. She still fucking kisses you. Is that it? But there's so many locked photos. Are you sure that's it? One more time. If we don't get anything new in this one, then, you know, I'm just gonna go, I guess. Claim you don't remember or apologize? Which one do we... Let's fucking apologize. I don't know. Let's try to be fucking mean about this time. Let's call Daphne and piss her off. Let's wipe her cheek. Oh, she's flustered. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yup. Honestly, it's sweet. You feel that way. Yes, I do. Good idea. Blah, blah. Yep, okay. Okay, she forgave me. How's your day going? Tiny office. Yup, okay. Oh my, that's... Huh. I guess we got a new picture from her. I like the succubus better. She's actually really cute. I ruined the game. Blah blah blah, you too, huh? Okay, good. Skip. And she kissed me. And we're done. How? Okay, no. Now, since we did that so fast, I think we can get to 2 more pictures. 2 more pictures. So, let's be mean about this. Let's call Victoria. Let's remind that she's a money maker. Still money. Yup, lame. Yup. I want to grab food. Great. Sushi. Oh, you guys wanted to eat sushi? Something wrong with the food. Paycheck. You guys are talking about money. And then you guys are talking about life. Aw, this is an okay picture. Okay. Just one more. But how am I gonna get it? What options have I not done yet? What options have I not done yet? Yep. It's all the same thing. Okay, that didn't do shit. How about we apologize? And ask why she can change her own batteries because she's a piece of shit. Let's call Daphne this time. I don't know. Wipe dirt off? And you gave me this picture again. What the fuck's new? And you kissed me again. Okay, you know what? Nope. I don't know how the fuck am I gonna get the last picture, but hey, I think this is a good place to stop. I mean, any longer and I'll just be trying over and over and over and probably spend 10 more minutes trying to find that one picture. Probably doesn't mean much. So, okay, oops. That was Lone Wolf. It was a good visual novel in my opinion. Still furry, but hey, actually, even though I do say furry, I think the whole half animal, half human like, you know, theme that you put into the mix brings a little bit more uniqueness into the story, you know? There's more ways you can branch it out and all that. I mean, at least that's what I feel, so yeah, good visual novel. So let me know what you peeps feel about this, and I appreciate the feedback. Also, check the annotations for more videos that I've played before, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay frosty, y'all.